No games with you niggas today. I just want y'all to know that, nigga. You feel me? What you talking about, nigga? Stop playing, nigga. NdAPostPodcast ain't Saturday, niggas. You already know what the fuck it is. Up the fuck up in the building. Up up. Double left, Light Squad. What's good? Bitch. I know it. Confidence is a sub bitch. Life is a bitch. I'm finessing it. Homies, reason is blessing it. Tabernacle, praise the Lord. Damn bad, get it going on. Black on chronic, Nike duck boots with a cardigan. I'm on my grown man, shot in the throne and the soul plane. I'm on my zone man, hey who's that call man? I'm like, what is you wrong man? I'm about living that life, real, completing the mission, right? Money making, cook it while I'm baking, smoke it, cook it like a chimney. Niggas can't fuck with me, I mean never ever fuck with me. That's a parenthesis. When the pressure was on, he be making baguettes. When I'm busting the sweat, watch me flex. Body build the flow, gamble, killer flow. Fuck a hater, fuck a sucker, get this money on. God damn, nigga. I'm telling you on podcast now, I ain't no rapper no more, but this nigga, hey. Don't play with this nigga. Girl, she's in the keyboard. Know when it's all down in the keyboard. The wind just stop me going. Y'all better pray for my money. Cause these niggas really don't want it. Hey, I'm shit, nothing love. Walking with this bitch like I want it. Shots flying and they keep going. Girls kissing and they keep going.
What up, Ho?
Shout out this nigga Flipper right there. Look super real. I go. Shout out to Flipper right there.
I was thinking that tone gon' get rich. I was thinking your bitch gon' go live. She's a 4-5, had the 4-5. Retro J's when we rockin' 4-5. Nigga, no I never did play. Fuck what they say, hey what you weigh. I'm about bread, yeah, but fuck about babe. I'm fucking your babe. Y'all niggas skip to some minutes. In the trailers, it's amazing. Bad Asians, but nigga cooking all they rockin' the apron. Invasion in a bitch. Why lie? Why hate? It's something rich. I'm that guy. Go dig a bitch.
Like I said, like, share, comment, subscribe, man. NdAPostPodcast, nigga. Ain't Saturday, nigga. I know y'all see what's going on right now, man. I already got to say too much, nigga.
Shout out to Eddie.
I'm the shit, not know it.
I'm the shit, not know it.
I know it.
Pop 3 ass Eddie.
Shots flying and keep going.
Nightmares like
Girls kissing and keep going. And when it's all down, nigga, keep going.
Yeah. Is this that Michael Big Boogie?
Yeah, nigga. Hey, nigga.
Hey.
Look, he right there. Look, he right there.
Shots flying and keep going.
There's the mic with him. Hey, there's the mic with these niggas, bro. What are you talking about?
Nigga, I'm shit, I know it. Hey.
Go like G-Line. I just wanna buy like G-Line. Been chasing women since knee-high. 10 other stuff with my Levi's. Got a fast hustle on the underground hustle. Never lost weight, I still got muscle. More money, more probably a bit for the trouble. Troubleshoot the trouble, and I make my money double. My city's so dangerous.
Oh, this is trap sweat.
And I stay
That's
with
it.
the
Diego.
Yeah, Diego fan.
Yeah, nigga. Yes, sir. Nigga.
Yeah, I'm going to that. I was Diego fan.
I'm looking at bad. My body so deep, they causing a habit. Acting a fool with the tools, they practice with practice. Niggas too fresh to be sprayed.
You know he would.
SP motherfucking G got a house full of shoes, no ABT.
Nigga.
I'm shit, I know it.
I'm telling you niggas, bro. I'm playing a couple more for you niggas just to let y'all know what the fuck going on right now. The NdAPostPodcast ain't Saturday. Dame is in the cut. No, don't sleep. My nigga Dame in the cut, man. Feel me? Got my boy B-Low, man. My boy Flint. You know what I'm saying? That's for forever, though. Good nigga. Good nigga. Yeah.
Y'all better pay for my point.
Yeah.
These niggas really don't want it.
Hey.
Nigga, I'm shit, I know it. Hey.
Yeah. I know it, nigga. Hold on. We know it, nigga. Hold on. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Nah, I ain't gonna hold you like I told Dave before shit, man. I ain't really, I don't got the motherfucking SoundCloud go. At the end of the day, B_LO on SoundCloud. I'm gonna get all these songs right here going and listen to the shit after the show. However y'all wanna do it, you feel me? Straight like that. However y'all wanna do it, nigga. However you niggas wanna do it today, nigga. I'm telling you, nigga, I'm not playing with you niggas today, bro. We not playing at all, nigga.
I can't sleep in this house no more. Gotta get away. Gotta get away. You made me a man that's now making me cry. Before me apart, used to keep me alive. I was so fucked up, I can't believe I survived. But I survived, yeah. I remember how Mike found me. Drunk as fuck on the floor with them tears straight drowning. Ace on the phone, fucking shit trying to clown me. She said, get your money down. And now fuck bitches get money, be low. Fuck bitches get money, be low. Fuck bitches get money, be low. I'm back to that old low. Let's go, huh? Fuck bitches get money, be low. Fuck bitches get money, be low. Fuck bitches get money, be low. I'm back to that old low. Let's go. Casual drinks, casual sex, the women ain't big shoes.
It's a what?
Yeah, nigga. Like I say, man, you know what I'm saying? B_LO on SoundCloud, all this shit on SoundCloud, all these songs I'm playing on SoundCloud right now, though. Feel me?
I flip the bird to any nigga who hating that shit's absurd. That I'm patiently waiting.
Vibe out this bitch, like I say, he's like a nerd comment, nigga.
Ripping our faces, bad guys.
We'll be doing this shit the whole show.
Motherfucker, I ain't giving them no. Come on, y'all better get this bitch. Shake. Fuck bitches get money, be low. Fuck bitches get money, be low. Fuck bitches get money, be low. I'm back to that old low. Let's go. Huh. Fuck bitches get money, be low. Fuck bitches get money, be low. Fuck bitches get money, be low. I'm back to that old low. Let's go. I can't sleep in this house no more. Gotta get away.
Cause they so different, niggas.
Gotta get away.
Yeah.
Casual drinks, casual sex with women in great shoes. They make moves, cash rules, everything around me. Niggas doubt me, don't know shit about me. They eyes clouded by the wax shit. My mind's clouded by her lipstick. I hope my stick hit her lips quick. I hope she down for the mischief. But no sons, she say sex without heels is no fun. I'm like,
honey.
man, fuck what you telling me. So hillbilly, blind man, flow shades on to the jealousy. Westbrook mug face, ugly looking so recklessly. No exam here, so you shouldn't be texting me. 45 all black bang with the weaponry. 41st finish just try and be legendary. Legendary. Fuck bitches get money, be low. Fuck bitches get money, be low.
This shit right here, nigga. This shit right here, nigga.
I'm back to that old low.
This shit right here, nigga. Hey, this shit right here, nigga. Like, bruh. Like, we gonna talk about this shit a little bit more when we start playing this music and shit. Like, the rawest part about being friends with this nigga Low for real for me, bruh, is when niggas be hype man in these shows, bro. Like, now I'm telling you, like, the vibe I be having, bro, I be hyping this nigga shows be crazy, like, it's sometimes it be better than niggas rapping for real, like, okay.
Fuck bitches get money, beat.
But I just got one more for you niggas. Just so you niggas can understand, like, this episode is serious, nigga. This ain't no motherfucking games going on around this bitch. Feel me? Talk to him. Talk to him, nigga. That's on that heathen, though.
I made this shit in Gam Closet with Terry mixing and recording. I just shit in a day or two, right?
Don't hesitate.
Oh, my.
Pull strap, don't hesitate. These niggas is fake, they will not hesitate.
That shit was a great time.
Fuck your bitch, I will not hesitate. Yo, I will not fall for the hezzo. Strictly religious, I pray for dead pesos. Villain flow, my cool so magneto. Low evil, bad thoughts that ain't legal. I'm beating Seagull, 45 in the hollow tips, my nigga tones at the lethal. They so beneath you, but I never look down. Third person rap, talk that shit and blow down. Kill beats, murderous bars, resurrect sound. Murderous bars from the grave, no fix found. War rap, lick wounds, and spit fumes and consume any rapper who won't rap. It's doom, nigga.
Yeah, I will not hesitate. Money on my mind all day. I will not hesitate. Gotta show the
I know this new podcaster, but nigga, I still, you feel me? Nigga, am I worried about these niggas? No. Worried about these hoes? No. You should be worried about these flows, though, because my bullets fly like bread. Rip through your body, nigga, disappear like Swizz. Don't forget the F up means fuck you payment. It's funny how people forget. I used to be the one rocking with them, thirsting for recognition, and wind up being the one that's missing. Money is the only move. I really had nothing to prove. I've been smacking these rappers since Crush Groove. That's a lot. I've been smacking these rappers since Jay-Z Rock Volume 2. That's more accurate, nigga. We right at this shit. God damn. Stop trying to knock this shit. I feel bad, but just heed the flow. I got this shit. Low. Yeah. Put the F on the back. And then I cross back like Iverson in 02. So what you trying to do, nigga? Please tell me. I'm in the club rolling up that weed. I'm so healthy. Golly. Nigga, hold on. Motherfucker. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. As we continue on, nigga. You already know what the fuck going on in the Post Podcast. Love Key and OG and paraphernalia in all these videos on Saturday. You already know how we do it. Now, you know what I'm saying? Dame in the cut. Y'all niggas already know. Shout out to Hollywood. I got my homies in this bitch with me, man. I got my boy B-Lo. And I got that boy Flint. You know what I'm saying? You call it Flint, call him T-Easy, call him Tiago, whatever. You know my niggas out here.
Tiago
fantastic. Happen.
I think that might be my favorite alias.
The favorite iteration of shit.
It might be my favorite one, because that's when that nigga was really swagging, though. I ain't gonna hold you. I was like, ooh, this nigga is not fucking around. I said, I'm popping that man. I was like, ooh, my popping so deep, they go in the ass. I was like, oh, this nigga going crazy. But yeah, Flint in the building.
Hell yeah, you already know. Hollywood, man. Talk to these niggas real quick, man, for a second. Right,
yeah, y'all can hear me. So basically, you know what I'm saying, I'd like to congratulate my nigga for his first appearance. You know, you could have been here a long time ago, B-Lo. You know what I'm saying? But life's been lifing. You know what I'm saying? So, we let life life. Because niggas like you, we gonna come back around. We gonna migrate. And it's glad to have you back. You know what I'm saying? Before he was on some... Let's diversify and change our stock portfolio.
Let me steal that.
I'm still on
Tell him to steal that. Alright, shit. Well, shit. You know, normally, man, all these shows I normally start off with asking how y'all weeks was, what's going on and shit. You know what I'm saying? How y'all feeling and shit before we really get into this shit. So,
right.
What's going on, man? How y'all feeling? What's good?
I'm straight. Be real, I was really happy about coming on this motherfucker for real. And I should have been on this motherfucker.
Yeah, for sure.
That's on me. But yeah, like, I was really looking forward to it all this week for real. So glad we chopping it up.
Alright, so what's up with you, Flint? We gonna be doing this shit all show, man. Just let y'all know we gonna be doing this law. This is passing all fucking show, nigga. Nigga cross court, nigga. You feel me?
Yeah, my niggas know I don't smoke like that, man.
I mean, apologies, but you already know what's going on, my G. Like, you already know what's going on. Should y'all want to split seats and shit? Like,
you good?
Like, I'm just saying, like, it's the time when niggas
I do like a little, you know.
Yeah.
Don't get it twisted. I'm off the Eddie right now. Like, I'm hot. I just don't smoke like that. I don't smoke like that. It's just something I don't do.
Yeah, you never really had. You sit beside my house and smoke out.
I never really been a smoker, man. It just don't appeal to me like that. But the Eddies, I be high though.
You know what? I did smoke with you once.
Yeah, it was once.
It was a celebration, bro,
Yeah.
probably. But shit, hold on, man. Let me let the Flip talk his little shit before we get into it. How you doing, Flip? What's good with you, my shit?
I'm cool, man. Maintaining.
Yeah, about that. You know that.
Keep the shit in motion.
Yeah, gonna hold that shit down, man. You already know. You already know. So since real rap, I'm gonna be honest though. Like a month ago, we was like I said, we was going through some music to play for the beginning of the show, and Dame been pulling up on his old shit because because it's about to be 2024, and in 2014, that's when me and Dame really came up with this idea and this in the post shit. But
right.
we still was rapping. Niggas was still rapping around that time. Like I wasn't really on no serious shit like I am now with the podcast, and I was rapping. That's what we was on. Rapping. That's it. So we did a video, and in this video with shit, right, the whole crazy shit about it is that it's just crazy how this shit coming around. And I just feel like, man, at the end of the day, at this time, it's just cool to have my niggas in this bitch for real. We've been up all year. We've been turning this shit up all year in the post. If you ain't follow, subscribe, like the shit, you should do it now. I told you niggas, I've been telling you niggas all week, like, this is the time now. Like, y'all gonna see this episode and be like, damn, these niggas alright. Like, fuck with these niggas. So that's what's up. So fuck with niggas, man. You already know. So this is the question I'm gonna ask both of y'all. And whoever want to start the question, and it's up to y'all. Like, what made y'all fall in love with creating music? Like, what was the thing that happened in your life that made you feel like, you know what, this is something that I want to do. This is something that I like doing. You feel me?
Well, I've been freestyling, playing around since I was like 7, 8 years old, something like that. So, and I guess I wasn't that bad. I don't know. People used to say I sound like Silk the Shocker back then. That was like a long time ago.
Look at that.
Oh, but then my people lived in Pittsburgh, and they had they worked in a barbershop that was next to this shoe store, and the dude, he was a Bone Thugs and Harmony fan. But I'm a kid. I don't even really know who Bone is, but he showed me the creeping on the come up advertisement
Little red tank.
on this magazine. I don't know if it was Source. I don't know what magazine it was back then, but that started piquing my interest in it because we lived on East 99th in St. Clair at that time. So it was like, you telling me these people famous, and like you like, wait, right, yeah, right around the corner, right down the street. So that kind of opened my brain up to, hey man, maybe I want to rap. Cause I mean, everybody used to want to be crisscross in our era. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Niggas had clothes on backwards.
You know what? People
Niggas had the clothes on backwards.
You know what? I'm glad you said
Niggas
that.
had the clothes on backwards, bro.
Nah,
Niggas had it. Niggas had it one time.
I never rocked my clothes back.
One T, well, I was one T.
And I did because
misguided.
my mama ain't play that shit.
I was misguided. My mother ain't play that shit either. She see me like that. I changed quickly, but I was misguided for a second.
What? Chris Cross for real? I ain't gonna hold you. Like, I forget. You forget about what their influences is until somebody says something. Like, real talk, when they first came out, I was thinking like, yo, these niggas kind of fresh for real. You know what I'm saying? And I'm thinking like, you kind of got mixed that shit. You mixed the hip hop with the swag, and you like, damn, like they changing shit, they moving shit. I always wanted to move shit. I really didn't respect the music too much, but I wanted to move shit like they did, like make people influence others and shit like that. Like, damn, they could control the whole market. Yeah, it was crazy. Every kid I knew was rocking their clothes. Like,
They was going. They was doing. I remember as a young nigga, they was performing they shit in talent shows. Niggas was rapping their shit in talent shows. That's really how. But you still born and shit with your origin.
Nah, that's the origin.
So
I used to rap with my cousin, R.I.P. Chance. Yeah, we used to freestyle and shit. We was young, and EC freestyling. And Bone, my people knew Bone. That's what I'm saying. Like, Bone had something to do with it because it was like Bone used to ride around playing their music over there. Like my cousin, cool with a couple of them, so they used to be coming by the house to see them, and it was like, we want to be rappers when we grow up. It's like it was like that.
Yeah. Facts. So what about you, love?
you know, Bone never really influenced me a lot. It's been one time though. They did. I was staying up and like, you know them little I ain't gonna call them projects. I don't know if they're projects or not, but them apartments on top of Cliffview, like above Popeyes. I stayed over there, and it was like this OG nigga. This OG nigga, he had like a 6'4", and I remember he went outside and lifted his shit, and the first song he played was some Bone. And it was just like, it's 1999, and I just kept thinking like, damn, like, them niggas right down the street. I'm like, this nigga whip, raw, nigga have some raw ass kicks, had some bitches with him. I was like, that's how the music connected with me. It was never just the music, it was everything that brought to it. Like, it was like, oh yeah, he's shitting on niggas. Like, I'm like, yeah, I'm fucking with that. So that's how that influenced me. I'm like, ease. But as far as the music go, my influences is very different. What people don't know is one of my biggest influences is my nigga Gam. One of my biggest influences is Terry. Like, I ain't just saying that shit because they sitting here.
Yeah, but it's more so like before we met, cause we gonna get into this shit right after this. We gonna get into this shit right after this shit.
What niggas don't know is I started rapping later in life, for real.
Okay.
Like, I didn't even my mom didn't even have me listening to music, for real. Like, my mom was definitely like in my ass about school, shit like that. So when I started listening to music, I was just like, yeah, like whatever. I seen Chase before I knew Chase, for real. Like, knew him. He was rapping, I think like at the Coit Fest or something.
Yeah, on the stage with these niggas, little 4 block hustlers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I seen it, and I'm like, oh, that nigga rap? And then I met my nigga Tom. I'm like, that nigga rap? So I went home, and I just started writing things that I was thinking about. And I came back to school one day, and niggas was listening to it like, yo, you like way spit. I'm like, for real? They said, yeah. Tom sent me home, like, write a song. I went home, wrote a song. You know, it was just different for me. Like, I didn't just say, it was never like I love music from the beginning.
Yeah.
I wasn't like that. Music started like hitting me differently because you can express yourself in a way.
Facts.
And if you can express yourself in a moment of like depression, and a person can look at it and be happy about it, like it changes how they feel. That is the most important thing. Like like the song we were just listening to, what was it, The Shelter?
Yeah.
That song was about me getting my heart broken. But then when people listen to it, they get other feels from it.
Yeah.
You know, that changed me. It made me realize like you can move people's feelings. Like, you can control their day.
Yeah.
That's when I started loving music.
Okay. All right, so this story ain't really been told at all, for real. This kind of will be the first time this story will be told. But I feel like for the people who watching this shit, y'all need to hear this shit. Because this has been a year that we've been doing a lot of different shit in the post. We normally be talking sports shit. We've been dibbling-dabbling in the music. We've been having artists on the show and shit. But this story right here, I want y'all to pay close attention to. Low.
What up?
Give these niggas the origin of F up, bro.
Okay, the origin of F up came from. Okay, I'm gonna do a shout out to the nigga, even though I really don't kind of fuck with him. His name's Soup.
Yeah.
Alright, Soup, nice. He always been nice.
Shout out to Soup.
He had a lot of plays for all of us that inspired us and shit. So you get all the respect you can get on that level. But Soup was like on stage with Jay and LeBron and all that shit.
Facts, I remember.
Nigga could freestyle like a motherfucker. There's probably only 2 other niggas I knew that could freestyle like that, and that's Chase and Tone. So Soup was really he was something else. So he started his own like group. We called it the Fam, and most of it was like niggas from the bricks and shit. Now, all them niggas really didn't. You know, Soup used to come around my area, so he knew me. And he started hearing some of my music. He started hearing like the hooks I was writing, and like shit I was putting together. He like, damn, fucking with me. So I'm like, yeah, I be rolling with this nigga Gam. He's like, oh yeah, I heard a nigga can spit. Gam got like family from the bricks. You know, R.I.P. to the homie Dre B part of the fam. So that's how they connected. But me, I'm an outsider. So we go and shit. They trying to get me to freestyle for them to be part of this, you know, whatever, the fam. And you know, I eventually just made the like cut. Who knows? But I still felt some type of way about the shit. So me and Gam kind of like did our own thing. We was part of the fam, but we was our own little entity. And it was like F up.
I took
Fam
that
up, like, you know, whatever. But it started changing. It started going from like the fam up to fuck you, pay me. That's what we went with it, because motherfuckers always want you to freestyle, nigga.
Yeah.
They want you to, in our heads, you want us to spit off the top of our heads for free, and we wasn't on that free shit. We was like, yo, fuck you, pay me.
Young niggas on that shit. But
That's what the F up really comes.
but on the sidebar, real rap though, I know I probably done told you this shit several times, but I'm gonna say it again. That nigga Soup came to me and was like, bro, I want you on the fam, nigga. You one of the hardest niggas, woo, woo, woo. I told that nigga straight to his face, I say, bruh, I fuck with Low my nigga, we rockin'. So if you ain't gonna put Low in this shit, I'm cool. I don't give a fuck about this shit. I can just do whatever I want to do. Like, it was more fun going to my nigga house, putting the motherfucking paper in the tape deck and rapping over that shit than it was for me to be rapping in front of niggas in Collinwood who it's like, at the end of the day, like, the niggas can say what they want, bro. I don't really think I was a popular nigga at the time. You feel me? I'm going through my own shit. But another nigga outside looking in can say, oh, damn, you was popular as fuck. But I don't think that way. And I ain't think like that. You feel me? I was kind of like...
That's the thing about being an adult.
Obscure. I was kind of doing my own thing. I was on some obscure shit. When I met Low like, bro, what the fuck is you doing? Like, you on some bullshit. Like, fuck all that bullshit you on, nigga. You should be on this shit. Like, I'm over here trying to court a bitch, hold a bitch, shit, all this shit. She fucking every nigga in the school. My nigga say, bro, what the fuck is you doing, bro? Like, oh, geez. Like, I'm looking at this nigga like, but, like, I don't know this nigga. I don't know this nigga.
Was the bitch.
Me and this nigga ain't friends or nothing. Right?
Everybody know, like, oh, that nigga Low.
When the nigga Low came up and said that shit to me, pimp, straight up, we wasn't cool, we wasn't friends, we was just going to school together every day. We ain't have a conversation or nothing. That nigga just pulled me to the side like, hey, bruh, you want some bullshit, bruh? Like,
nigga, you was walking to school, and I saw you, and I said, I'm about to holler at this nigga, because this nigga doing too much for this little bitch. Like, she ain't even that. She cool,
and I didn't even know this nigga, bro.
Now, I didn't know the nigga either.
That's what's so crazy.
And I didn't even know his bitch. I ain't know shit. I just knew her. Like what she was on.
I knew this. You, if put the right way, you can take constructive criticism.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's like, but it had to be. But see, that's the thing. Like, even we gonna talk about this a little bit more. But even in the coming up of the FO once we was together, shit. The only other times me and this nigga would get into it is because I would have that mindset. I would be like, fuck it, I'm gonna do this. Low like, damn, chill. No, fuck that chill shit. It's stupid shit. No, you feel me? Thinking about like, damn, I could have just listened to my nigga. Or it's certain, you know what I mean? Like, it's just a way
you
shit
ain't supposed to just listen to me.
Right.
Like,
yeah.
That's the whole deal. Like, you listen to a nigga, but you was like, I'm still about to do me, and I respect that. But I went up to you like, look, bro, she cool, but fuck all that. Yeah. And you was like, you know what, you right, my nigga. And then,
we was best friends.
And then after that, we was like,
we was best friends ever since, nigga. We been friends ever since that day, bro. We been best friends ever since that motherfucking day. Now, Flint, this is what I want to hear your perspective on, Flint. How you felt like, you know what I'm saying? We all went to school together. We all went to college with shit together. You went on with the Kennedy and shit. Then you graduated. We all graduated and shit. When we met again over there at the Tri-C, where you was in the rap program, I was in the rap program. That was like maybe what, like 05 maybe? Like 04, 05, some shit like that? Yeah, it's crazy, yeah. That's crazy. So Pete, when me and Low start coming to your crib every day and record this shit, what was your mindset when it's like, cause you was already recording, you was recording hella niggas though, you was doing that shit before me and Low start going in there. We was always cool with you though, but we never was recording at the time we was in high school. We didn't start doing that shit to probably like maybe, like I said, like 05. I was in Central. I came back home from Central. I remember I was recording in GI studio. Rest in peace, GI. You feel me? Because I met him in that rap program as well. That's how me and him got cool. So Just get these niggas your perspective and shit on how you felt when niggas was coming in that bitch, started doing this F up shit. You know what I'm saying? And we started. That's where you was already doing Fly Squad, where we kind of connected the two.
Fly Squad didn't exist.
Hey, no, timeline. Put a pin in time. You went to Trust, you went to Press, didn't you?
Yeah, I did. Yeah, I did.
And you went to Central State with his brother, Josh.
No, I ain't gonna. No, that ain't how I was cool with Josh.
But then you.
No, that ain't how I was cool with Josh, because that's what I'm saying. Me and Lo got cool in high school when we was doing music, the whole high school situation. We went to motherfucking, I went to it was WEB the Boys. Stan, shout out to my nigga Stan. Stan was in Upper Bound at the time. The niggas hit me on to the shit, the WEB the Boys. I told Lo about the shit. We go to WEB the Boys. That's how I end up running into the nigga Josh through that shit. Through WEB the Boys and motherfucking Upper Bound, where we was rapping on the motherfucking summer side. You feel me? Like we would be in the motherfucking CSU on the motherfucking summer side for like maybe 8 weeks and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like Stan was in Upper Bound already. Josh was in Upper Bound already. Me and Lo started, we was at WEB the Boys. I remember we did a motherfucking talent show and shit. We was trying to be like, we was doing some little rendition of 112, some goofy shit, but we was out here fly as fuck.
110, nigga.
Yeah, but we was out here fly as fuck. Shout out to all the niggas who was in 110 though. Shout out to all the niggas who was in 110, nigga. But we was out here though. But we was really out here. So then we went to Upper Bound, and we brought that same energy to Upper Bound, brought that same energy. We got motherfuckers talking about I want my hoodie, I want it back, nigga. We came up with whole songs and shit. Nigga, we was on some shit, nigga. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, once me and this nigga Lo linked up, nigga, it was a rap. Like, as far as this rap shit, it wasn't nothing we couldn't do. It wasn't nothing we couldn't do, bro. Nothing. It ain't nothing that if me and him put our hands together and be like, all right, we about to come up with some raw shit, it wasn't nothing we couldn't do, bro. Nothing. Not a thing.
110.
110, nigga. Like, bro, we young niggas with the hoes, young niggas. Bro, don't play around. Like, we wasn't playing around. But back to Flint though, like. So still, I want you to give your origin of shit, because you said Flight Squad didn't exist when we first started coming over there doing F up. What started Flight Squad then?
You know, it was like, at this point, we was all in the same circle.
Yeah.
So,
My jacket, bro.
nigga, this ain't yours, nigga. It's military grade.
That's
nigga.
what I'm saying. I can't find mine, nigga. Yo,
This mine. nigga.
it's my shit better be at the crib, my nigga. I swear to God. Cause I remember you couldn't find one of yours.
Shit, I got like 3 different ones.
Cause you had the coat, but I don't remember you had the rain joint,
Yeah,
bro.
I had
That nigga be having the bitches. That nigga been having the bitches.
I need another
That nigga been having
one.
the
My
bitches.
father cut you off, but I was like, I know this nigga.
That nigga been having the bitches. I'm talking about to the point where that nigga was like, hey, y'all niggas can't record this weekend, nigga. I'm about to go, you know what I'm saying? I got a surge. I'll be gone for the weekend. I'll be gone for the weekend. Like, see. But that's what I'm saying. But I don't really want to break all that shit down. I want you to kind of break a lot of that shit down, because I feel like once we started coming in there and record with you feel me? The shit went to another level. It was different. It wasn't just like me and Lo just rapping the shit. It was so different. You feel me? Because it was like we was really trying to create some shit, some shit, and we kind of was locked in. We was locked and loaded. You was already locked and loaded though, nigga. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, I just want you to know, for you to continue to talk. That nigga was locked and loaded. Pause. When it comes to the music, that nigga, Paul had to pause that whole shit. But listen though, that nigga Flint, bruh, that nigga had the whole songs, hooks, whole jokes, nigga. That nigga Flint was not playing with niggas.
I don't know if niggas really know this, but Terry, nigga, easy, Flint, Tiago, like, he really the glue to a lot of this shit. It wouldn't be none of this without him, and people don't really know this. Tiago, you know, he getting out the military, he out. So one of our associates used to be our homie, a nigga named D'Angelo. He like, yo, Terry record. And I'm just like, who the fuck is Terry? Cause I'm just like that. I'm like, I don't know this nigga. I don't know this nigga. So he pulls up. He got some work with him. He's little, this little chick with him and shit. Then he hop out the whip. I'm like, oh, that Terry, right? So he's like, what's up, nigga? I just got out too. Blah blah blah. He's like, come to the crib. We come over, and Terry got a whole setup in his shit, right? This nigga, Terry ain't never worked since I met him. The nigga never had a job. He hustled, he got bread, but he never worked a real job, ever. I don't remember you ever worked a real job.
Flip.
Am I lying?
You ain't lying, but Flip, I want to hear from Flip. Flip, talk your shit a little bit, Flip. Talk your shit a little
That's
bit.
what I'm trying to introduce, because y'all don't know. That nigga Terry,
but y'all
like,
that's what I told y'all niggas.
I'm telling you, we go record over there, and he got hooks, he got shit going, he got shit pre-made for niggas.
Yeah.
Alright?
Yeah.
Man, this man right here dropped like 6 mixtapes in like a year. All different. Every one of them was different. He had different people on it. He had different dynamics. Me and him dropped a mixtape called Clothing Store Music. And I don't give a fuck. We was ahead of our time with that shit.
What happened to Popeye's shit?
Nigga. That nigga ham and cheese mixtape?
Man, crazy. Like
Fucking
these niggas.
crazy.
Hold on, go ahead. I want you to talk your shit. I want you to talk your shit. Talk your shit, man. Hey, talk your shit for real.
You need your flowers,
man.
man.
Just talk your shit,
I
man.
appreciate it. I think, yeah, we was ahead of our time on different stuff. I mean, but at the same, I got a lot to say about certain stuff. To narrow it down as far as the Flight Squad and all that. When I first started recording, I wasn't really charging people, but I got to a point where I actually learned how to. I started getting into Pro Tools, and I really learned how to engineer, and it was like.
You taught me Pro Tools.
Yeah, he tried to teach me, man.
That nigga taught me Pro Tools. Nigga did my taxes. He did my taxes. Taught me Pro Tools. I was flipping weight at this nigga house.
Oh, come on, man. Hey, come on, man. Hey,
this was years ago.
It's all good.
This was years ago.
Oh, the statue was on the table.
This was 20 years ago.
The statue was on the table. It's on that shit. Hey, I didn't know the statue was on the table. All right,
I did not know.
Yeah, the statue of limitations is up on that. Oh, God. Okay.
My son is 18.
I didn't know the statue. Alright, cool. I know the statue of limitations is up on that shit on the game. Hey, on the game. Alright, go ahead.
I be forgetting.
I don't know. Alright, so.
I'll be fucking around the most.
Yeah.
My fault.
It's all
I'm
good.
legit out here now.
Alright, it's all good. Niggas ain't disrespecting that shit, nigga. But shit, go ahead, Flip.
My whole, alright, it was never all about the money. It was that I knew that I could already rap. I already knew that, but I didn't know what I sounded like on the track. But I got people around me who wanna rap.
Yeah.
Like my little cousin Dustin.
Spazzy.
You know.
Spaz.
I want to say
Spaz plot. What's good, my nigga?
That was one of the first people I was recording. And he was nice too.
Spaz always
We
nice.
was going to Corey Babe's manager's studio.
Tell
That's what inspired me to get on the studio stuff.
Yeah.
When I went to Truth, Truth put me in the mix on. I don't know. He gave me the.
I want to pin that for a minute. Spaz, shout out to Spaz.
Spaz
Day of my
plot.
wedding, we went downtown. My family went out to eat. It was just a small
That's
group.
Spaz plot,
When I
though.
came to the
On all
house.
streaming platforms.
Gam came over. Spaz called. He was like, my nigga just got married. That nigga came over and set out. I don't drink, but he set out a bottle. Like, nigga, congratulations. Also, that was like maybe my 4th time.
Yeah. But we was always locked in. But that's the whole thing about niggas. Like, Pause. Like I don't know. I'm watching too much. It Is What It Is. I gotta stop watching that show all the time. But I don't need to stop watching it. It's wrong. I fuck with that show. But still, at the end of the day, it's like we locked in. It's like a family aspect when it comes to this shit.
Oh yeah.
You see what I'm saying? And it's always been that. And it's like I be wanting them to kind of break it down a little bit, but even listening to them talk, I understand that it's hard to break it down because of my nigga. It's like no, but it ain't no way. It ain't no way to. It ain't no way. It ain't no way for y'all. It's too much.
It's too much to say.
It's too much. Yeah, facts. It's gotta be like, bro. It's like niggas gotta keep it. Yeah, like because that's what it's made. That's what this shit was made off of. That's what made this shit possible. Like if it wasn't organic, it wasn't popping. If it wasn't no shit that off the top of the head, nigga, we would just go. We wouldn't do it hella takes, nigga. Unless it was some shit that niggas wrote down and shit, and it's like, all right, I wrote this shit down. This is how I want this shit to be. That's the only time it's a lot of takes. What is the whole crib? Shout out to Ray. Shout out to, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to my nigga. Shout out to Juice and shit. You know what I'm saying? Mike Lou. Like, even shout out to D'Angelo too. Like, shout out to niggas like. Because niggas is always they did
that nigga.
All right, I feel you. I ain't gonna get into this. No negativity on my podcast, bro. But I'm just saying, I just want to give you. You was a part of this creation shit with us. Like we was just creating, and you was a part of it. That's all I'm saying. You was a part of it, nigga. I'm
gonna be good. I ain't gonna say.
You can agree to disagree.
He was a part. He was just a part of it. He was just a part of it. But all right, that's what I'm saying. I wouldn't get into this shit. Hey, listen, I wouldn't get into this shit.
Y'all would have ended up over there regardless of D'Angelo. I mean, he just was an intermediary. So I would have ended up over there.
Yeah, bro, because I ran into the nigga. I told you. We got GI shit. I told you, let's go over to this nigga flip shit. And you like, man, just all right, fuck it. But if that nigga was already telling you, then I'm telling you.
I fought it for a while because I was used to going to GI. So when they was like, we go to Terry's house, I was like,
but that's one thing that nigga.
I was like, man.
But that's one thing that nigga ain't never tell you. That nigga GI wasn't gonna let that nigga do
I
his
didn't know.
shit.
I didn't know if I really.
And that's what GI
To be
himself.
super 100, I didn't go to Terry's house because for real, and niggas don't. Y'all might know this. I don't know if y'all do, but I used to be real uncomfortable around Mom. Like, I wasn't scared of Mom, but Mom, that nigga just was. He was different. Like he was.
Yeah.
Like Mom.
Free Stone, nigga. Hey, he's free right here above Stone, nigga.
Mom grew up in my neighborhood. When I met Mom, I got the vibe that he grew up over there. And he rubbed me like one of them niggas.
Mom, one of them niggas that do not play. It ain't no play. And like the person he is now is totally different than how he was when he was younger. He used to. I never felt like he was gonna be for nothing. I just didn't like that nigga around because he was always in some shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, he was always in some shit. It was like, yeah, I just beat up like 4 niggas. Or I just did this. Or I just stabbed this nigga. Or I just did that. And I'd be like, yo.
Man, free my nigga Stone, man. Hey, if this nigga was right here right now, he'll be cracking up laughing like,
nigga gets out of jail and he just a whole different nigga. Like, he just like the nicest person. Now, he ain't to be played with. Free Mom Stone.
Free Stone.
Yeah, for
But
sure.
he just was a different person. But back then, I used to be like, I don't think I want to rap over there. Moan was over there, Pooh was over there, and I ain't really get along with Pooh like that.
Yeah.
So I was like, I'm cool. I don't want no little issues.
But that's what's deep. But that was
I ain't gonna come over to
At
your
the time,
house.
that was D'Angelo people. That's why he was over there.
Right. So that helped me get cooler with Terry. And then I start, like Terry on the producer side, it's only a few producers that can actually say they helped me curate my album. And that's Terry, and that's Fiends.
Shout out to Fiends, man. What's
I was
first?
listening to that yesterday.
What's for the first? What the fuck is good?
Now,
man?
it's guys who that made beats on my projects, but never made an album, like a project fully from jump to go. Terry is there the whole step. Fiends is there the whole step. Like pretty much the executive producer, like back in the day when you could read the
Oh yeah, for sure.
Terry is on a bunch of this shit.
Hell yeah, I ain't. But see, that's the thing.
On everybody's shit.
Flat out.
That's why it's the Flight Squad. It ain't F up, because F up me and Gam. Flight Squad is the whole crew. And Terry brought that shit together, man.
But that shit was. But y'all gotta keep it real before we get into this sports shit, because we is gonna talk some sports shit. Y'all gotta keep it real, nigga. It wasn't that, bro. Like, y'all niggas had to work and shit. Niggas went to little bullshit ass job. Y'all niggas was in this bitch creating, nigga. Y'all niggas in this bitch creating, dropping hella shit. I come in there and I come home from work the one day and shit. These niggas got a whole mixtape that's like, yeah, it's about to be the Fly Squad. This nigga Terry hyped as fuck. I'm just like, damn, y'all niggas, I can't be on. I wouldn't know none of those songs.
Pretty much, that was the.
I had to
Terry,
force
that was your
myself.
label for it.
I forced my way to be on them songs, nigga. I ain't gonna fake.
That was your label.
Like, and that shit, that nigga Terry was doing raw shit, but I forced my way to be on that shit. I was like, you got me fucked up. I remember one day I was over that nigga house. I was over that nigga house for the whole. I was at that nigga house for the whole day, bro.
Yeah, we was thirsty.
Yeah, for real.
Hey, I found him and shit.
I need
all
Hey, but oh God, though, but you had me
bitches.
fucked up. But you had me
I
fucked
need
up.
all them bitches, real
But
talk.
that
I
nigga
need
had
every
me
mixtape.
fucked up, bro. Like that nigga Terry, I come over
Even
there.
that mixtape we did was stupid.
Like I come over
I
there,
gotta
bro.
find that one.
That's crazy. I come over there before a nigga. Like I have my whole shit together, my whole little songs, what I'm gonna do, my whole shit I'm about to record, whatever. I'm already ready and shit. I come over there, we chilling. The nigga flip like, listen to this. The nigga play like 5, 6 songs. I'm in this bitch. Man, this fucking these bitches hard as fuck. How the fuck I ain't know none of these bitches? Like
Oh
this
yeah,
nigga,
he was mad as fuck.
I wouldn't know none of them. I had
This
to.
nigga Gary
I was like, y'all got me fucked up. How y'all niggas gonna keep doing this shit to a nigga? Like, what, a nigga can't rap or something? What y'all niggas on? Like, y'all niggas coming, I'm out the way. I come back around. These niggas got the raw shit. I'm talking about the raw shit. Like, I think that's how we ended up coming up with Sweet 16, because I was going crazy. The nigga Vike said, you know what, fuck it, made the beat for that shit, and then boom, there you go. Us three.
16 was crazy.
Us three though.
Crazy.
Us three though. You feel me?
Crazy.
Sweet 16, Holland. Those songs was created because them niggas was making so many other songs that I wouldn't know. Then I'm like, oh, you gotta be fucked up. You about to be
Okay, now.
I wouldn't know a lot of them songs on the
Holland
first
was one of the first songs that we made together.
Nigga, Holland.
I think Holland was the first
It
song
was.
I got on y'all shit.
Yeah,
That was the first
yeah.
song.
Holland is the first song Vike beat you hopped on.
Yeah, hell
So
yeah.
look, part of my arrogance and my ego is because of the production I had. I had the best producers. I had Vike, I had Misery Jones, I had Fiends, I had Easy, I had Dracy, I had Chaz. Some of these guys are already, got platinum plaques in their offices and shit, Brian. And that's why I was so everybody's like, why this nigga so arrogant? Because I had the raw shit and my niggas could actually rap. So I will be talking the most foxiest shit because I felt like niggas couldn't fuck with me.
Yes.
I still feel like that.
And let me jump into y'all timeline. I was like, man, what's up with your boy? The first song I really listened to was Boss of That Body, your verse that I first really listened to. And I was like,
The roof gonna curse.
okay. But I was like,
Shout out
what's
to
with
Shira.
your boy?
Shout out to Shira, bro.
Shira.
Shout out to my nigga Shira, man.
Yeah.
Hey, man, Shira was holding down in the hoods for niggas for
So
a
I'm
little
like,
bit. Shout out to
the boy
Shira,
is
bro.
talking reckless. Now, y'all know how I met Chase, right?
Yeah, we know.
Okay, the CD, you know what I'm saying? So at this time, now while this is going down, I'm talking to him about your boy. He like, no, my dude, when you got to meet him, I'm like, man, he talking like this for real. I'm like, oh, this nigga, he is the nigga, he the nigga in the
For
song.
real.
I like that. If a nigga is what they say they is to me, if I can hear it and I can see it when I meet you, and I met you not on some,
I'm authentic.
niggas be acting funny when they get around different people. No, be the same person.
I'm saying it all the time.
Be the same person.
It's like you gotta love it or hate it.
Right.
And I'm okay with that.
And I like that. When the nigga is who the fuck you is, my clique of friends is all different, but we was cool enough with nigga. That's how you is, nigga. That's you. Just be you. Don't try to be nobody else.
I mean,
Yeah.
you get tired. I'm not gonna say and act like it's always been like that. You get tired of being, and I'm saying that to anybody listening, stop being other people. Stop being things that you gotta try to be. Just be your motherfucking self.
Because it's easy.
It's easy.
It's so easy, bro. It's
You
not
are
hard,
built.
bro.
You are built with all the skills and talent to be you.
Be you. Like, if it's easy to be like everybody else. It really is. And people used to always tell me that when I was younger, like, and I never understood that shit. It's easy to be these niggas or follow behind niggas, but it's very fucking hard to be authentic and be around people that's actually the same way. and still like cohabit, like still like to do shit together, coexist together. Yeah. Good looking, and you know that's the best part of it. Everybody thinks that I'm the guy that's like nobody want to be around, but real talk, niggas who in my circle be like, oh, that's my nigga.
Yeah, for sure.
Because they know I'm loyal like that.
Yeah.
I've always been like that, and I'm always be like that. Terry always been easy. He always been that way. Gamp always been the same person. You always been the same nigga that I have that. It never changed.
No matter how long, no matter if niggas around, niggas 24/7, no matter if it's a situation where you may not see a nigga for a few months of shit. The shit ain't gonna never change though. That's the reality of shit. And that's how I was like, at the end of the day, some of you niggas, like, I ain't gonna lie, like, I really wanted to make this, had this episode because I feel like for real, like I said before, but keep saying, this 2023, we have 2023 shit. We've been on some different shit within the post. And a lot of times, like, little do you rappers know, some of you rappers like to disrespect you niggas and shit, but y'all niggas do be inspiring nigga to be like, damn man, maybe I could just, you feel me? Maybe I could just call up this nigga low and just be
on some
shit. You feel me? Like, for real, like, maybe I could just do that, whatever the fuck I want to do that. Like, see, that's what I be saying, like, I'm not on that shit as much. I feel like this podcast shit, this sports shit, this shit we got going on is cool, it's decent. I can talk my shit just like I talk my shit.
Well, you actually really good at that shit.
Just don't get it fucked up. Like, I don't know. Like, sometimes I be seeing certain shit. I be like, my nigga, like, I don't know. I may drop a bomb with you niggas. Like, I don't know.
This NdAPodcast shit is so dope to me because this ain't nothing new. Like, Gam always kept stats in his head. He always read periodicals and like reading shit about sports. Like, he always been on his shit. So for him to do this, it wasn't nothing crazy to me. I was like, oh, that's something he good at.
Right. And I will say this. I will talk a lot of shit. But Chase can explain what I'm saying and keep it PC.
Yeah.
I'm not
He good at that.
But it's like the older I'm getting, I just say, but the older I'm getting, this is like that PC shit on me for some of you niggas. It's over with for some of you niggas. Some of you niggas gonna still get that, but for some of you niggas it's over with.
The reaction I'm giving you is that I done been through the trying to sugarcoat it and wrap it. So I'll just come here with this is how it is.
I think we all at that point where we just too. I always been at that point.
But that's what I'm saying.
I don't have time to be explaining.
I've always been at that point too. Always been like that. Like I don't have time for that. That's what you on. Be on that over there.
Yeah, man, I ain't gonna lie, I'm lost.
PC.
Politically correct. If I talk to people naturally,
look, I'm over here. Like, what is
I like
talking
Ray wanted
about?
to slap that nigga when he said that shit. Cause he know what that shit is.
Listen, I'm high right now. I'm like, what is
all good. He still got shit up. It's all good. Hey, you know what? Let's get on some different shit real quick. Hey, Pimp, fuck it. Let's get into this NFL for a little second. Then we gonna get back to this shit. Let's get into this NFL shit for a little second, man. You know what I'm saying? Pull up these games and shit. Let's get into some shit, man. Let's get into some shit. This is NdAPostPodcast. Y'all know what the fuck going on. Let's get into some shit. Now, before you pull up the games, this is the question I want to ask you, love. Now, I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like, I know you've been telling me this shit. I know you feel me? Like, you hoop this shit. Like, you got a sports mind and shit. So I'm just gonna ask you this real question. So Joe Flacco was gonna do what for the Browns?
I mean, Joe Flacco,
whatever you want to say.
He gonna help the white folks chill.
Okay.
You know, they gotta do something for the white folks, so they feel good.
Yeah, I feel you.
Second, he's an established quarterback who, if he has a nice pocket to work out of, which we have an offensive line that can provide that, he definitely could kind of get us to some, to some places. But without Chubb, that shit to me don't read. You know what I'm saying? Because Chubb changes the dynamics of how we look as an offense. So therefore, as I look at what Flacco could do, he could pretty much provide stability and provide a quarterback that can be blamed. The quarterbacks that we got now that we go back and forth they backups, and we can't really blame them because they're not put in predicaments where they even know better. But Flacco, he does know better. So we got somebody we can blame, and we also got somebody we can get rid of. You know what I'm saying? That's what they doing.
So the blame. So this is the question. So with this Deshaun Watson situation, right?
Yeah.
How you feeling about that though, too though? Before we really get into the game Sunday though.
The deal is his job is to be a quarterback, not coach. All right, coaching is when you tell a player you hurt, you need to sit down. Coaching is providing motivation for your players to do this or do that. Coaching is discipline. All right. So when we get to talking about dynamics of a team, that's a coach issue. We done got rid of everybody that we can blame, except for Stefanski. And Stefanski is very analytical. He's very like, everything got to be by the numbers of how he sees things. You know, when you look at it he looks at it more of a mathematical, like, you know, what's the odds of me getting here to getting here, instead of like how people go off of like coaching hard or this or that, which ain't nothing wrong with going through analytics.
Yeah.
But lately, them analytics been putting him in predicaments where he look like he can't coach.
But they put him in predicaments because you don't have the acquisite pieces that you need to have when you setting the shit up.
Well,
like,
if you only got all your men,
you can't
really make moves like that. It's like chess.
Yeah, but at the end of the day, it's like if you want a team and you want a team and it's 53, right?
Yeah.
This is the playbook.
Okay.
You feel me? Like, I'm not really big on really shitting on Kevin Stefanski at this particular moment because of this. Nick Chubb, gone. Watson, gone. Myles Garrett ain't playing tomorrow. Neither is denzelward. Neither is Amari Cooper. Neither is the third string nigga, the DTR that everybody was praising on in the preseason. Now you're dissing that nigga because, bruh, he a rookie. What you think he gonna do? You feel me? Like, so it's like the Browns have been in every single game this season. I don't think they got blown out at all this year. Probably the only game that you can make considered a blowout in the Browns this year is probably that Steelers game. That was the first Steelers game when Nick Chubb went down.
If Chubb didn't get hurt, we win that game.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. We lose that game by like 6. Any other game that we lost, we lose by 5 or less.
Yo, Flacco State. That's the best argument. And that's logically the most. I'm saying.
All right, so with that being said, Dave,
he accurate.
So with that being said, Dave, right, I'm gonna put you on a hot seat. Browns get to the playoffs.
I got something.
With Joe Flacco?
And no, but listen, right now at this point where I'm at as a Browns fan, nigga, we gonna win off running and defense, really, and just don't turn the ball over. Like, because the way Kevin Stefanski runs his offense, I'm pretty sure, come on, it was Baker Mayfield slinging shit. You're going to sling the ball in his offense. You're going to get like maybe 200 yards on the passing side. If you a good quarterback like Deshaun Watson, real talk, if he healthy 100%, he should be getting 250 to 300 every game because of the way that he sets up the game, though, in my eyes, though. You see what I'm saying? I think Joe Flacco could get like 180, 200 yards. I'm pretty sure of it. No matter even what niggas injured. But the fact is they went off running the ball and defense, bro. That is the Browns. That is a identity, nigga. Their identity is smash mouth running that football. And then we broke down the shit. Here come the little play action. Niggas touchdown. You feel me? Like, that's how I look at it, though.
Well, that being said, I feel you and I understand that. Now, with Joe Flacco, the reason I asked with Joe Flacco running the thing, I feel like they can make it to the playoffs.
They just don't got to turn. If Joe Flacco don't throw no crazy ass picks, which I'm pretty sure he probably won't because he's more of a veteran quarterback, then I can roll with that.
The reason another reason I'm saying that is that lightweight, we was feeling like the last quarterback stopped trying to go for extra and play game management because this team better than that team. This Browns team and your boy got the fuck up out of here, Baker Mayfield.
Yeah, he gonna
This
fuck
team,
around.
this team is
I
better.
don't hate Mayfield.
Man, Baker Mayfield gonna fuck around and slide to the playoffs as the first team with a losing record slide in the playoffs in the past like 15 years. That NFC South is trash.
Trash.
But
Trash.
come on, give me some games and shit.
They schedule a little different too.
Hell yeah.
You know, I feel like the playoffs is definitely we can make the playoffs. I feel like what the biggest issue right now is how people gonna heal. We got people taking out these like this game because we feel like we can still make the playoffs if we take 2 L's.
Yeah.
Because our defense so good. Now, if our defense can get back healthy, then we can make the playoffs. But if it don't get back healthy, we over with. It don't matter how many connections the offense make. We are a defensive team, and we are a running team. And Watson made us dangerous for the pass because, you know, he can actually throw the ball. You know what I'm saying? If he focused and he on his shit and he getting reps, I don't have an issue with Watson. I got an issue with his contract, not because of, you know, I'm watching his pockets. I got an issue with his contract because it's hard to rebuild with that contract. Not really rebuild.
Or really add to.
To add to.
Yeah.
We got players on our squad that's going to need some money. All right?
Well, like my one defensive man, I forget the nigga name. His name like long as fuck, number 6 on the defense. He having a hell of a
Yeah,
year.
that ain't wrong.
He having a hell of a year this year.
You said
It's a
six long ass name, like African name.
Yeah.
We only talk about playoff prospect.
And we in the playoff picture, nigga. I told you, nigga. What's up? Talk to me.
Who in the playoffs? We going north, the east.
Wherever you want to go, bro. We already talking about the Browns, nigga. They beating the Rams. Fuck that. They beating the Rams, nigga. I don't give a fuck. We beating the Rams Sunday. You got me
I
fucked up.
hope we do.
Fuck Stafford. I don't give a fuck that you out here slinging that bitch. Fuck that nigga Stafford, nigga. Fuck him. Shout out to Oates, man. Fuck him.
Just as long as the Browns have a game manager with the defense and run game, you have to throw some passes in there somewhere. The game manager has to stick with the plan until it's time to start throwing weight. When you run that ball down their throat, that do damage to the defense.
Well,
that tires defense.
Well, I don't like game plans that's like strict like that. I feel like you gotta go off of what you give them.
This is a quarterback-driven league, bro. Quarterbacks gonna have to make plays, bro. It gotta happen.
It's not. To me, it's not. It's not even. I feel like it's intelligence driven. Like you gotta. The deal is you attack from what you given. That's in real life. If you got motherfucking like shit in your way, you're not gonna run this way. You're gonna run straight forward because ain't shit here. So what I feel like our team be doing is going like, yo, we just gonna go. We gonna do what we want to do. Oh, they giving us this type of defense. We need to attack here. We got every player for every defense. Our tight end, staying nice. Like there's other things we can do to adapt to other changes. That's what I'm scared of. Like we can beat our division all we want, but if we're not an adaptive offense,
I'm sorry.
we're not gonna win no Super
I'm
Bowl.
sorry, I looked up at this nigga Flint, man. Because this nigga Flint ain't on this football shit.
Yeah, he ain't on that
Look
shit.
at it. He ain't on that at all.
He ain't on that
Hey,
shit.
man, this ain't some
I
game,
do whatever, like, I'd rather talk about music.
We is gonna get to this shit, though. We gotta talk this shit. Like, I thought he was gonna have the games he wanted to talk about ready just to shoot him. Like, that's what I thought he was ready to shoot him, but he over here trying to talk about Joe Flacco and shit.
These motherfucking Cavs. Want to talk about the Cavs? Because to me, Cavs need to trade Mitchell.
Who they gonna trade him to?
I don't give a fuck. He gonna leave regardless. So, like why you gonna like? It's like this. If you got a bitch who you don't gonna cheat, why don't you just go ahead and get what you gotta get?
But see, this is
and
the
let
thing.
it go. He
You
gonna
wanna know what's
cheat
so crazy? You wanna know
all
what's so
day.
crazy? Hey, you wanna know what's so crazy though? Real talk.
Like, this
I
nigga
do
leaving.
want to
Trade
talk
that
about
nigga.
maybe a handful of games. I guess he figured it
Oh, you
out.
want to talk about football?
There's a half. No. Wait.
So who's Stroud playing?
Like I just want to listen. I want to reply to what he
Broncos
said.
looking alright.
I want to reply to what he said though. Listen though. Fuck. Let it ride Russell Wilson for a second. Fuck that nigga. Listen. On some G. Pete. If the Cavs were to trade Donovan Mitchell, you know where they should trade him to? Chicago for Zach V. Head up. Give me Zach V. Head up for Donovan Mitchell, right? I still got DG. I still got motherfucking Evan Mobley. And I still got Come on, man, because he gonna do
fair
this.
trade.
Why?
We need more than Zach.
Why?
If I trade DeMar, if I trade with who we got,
Yeah, Mitchell. Let's just talk about
if
this
we
Mitchell.
trade Mitchell, I want either Zach and DeMar, or I want DeMar and one white boy.
DeMar and the white boy, I ain't gonna fake. I'm newsflash. I ain't gonna lie to you. Lamar and DeMar DeRozan and the white boy
I got you news.
gonna probably go to the Lakers for motherfucking Rui Hachimura and Austin Reeves.
That'd be stupid for the Lakers.
I don't think so.
That's
It would
dumb
be.
as fuck.
It would be, and that's what they're gonna
That's
do
dumb
because
as
they've been
fuck.
doing
They
dumb
stay
shit.
young.
They've been doing dumb shit
That's
ever since
stupid.
they've been doing dumb shit ever since they got
If I'm the
AD.
Cavs, I'm getting rid of Mitchell, and I'm getting 2 players for him. The deal is Chicago don't have no real superstar.
I don't think he's gonna get 2
They
players off
got
that,
got
bro.
B grade superstar. Listen, but
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 wasn't Chicago? No. Wasn't Chicago Bulls in the playoffs last year? It was in the
It don't
play-in.
matter.
They made it to the playoffs, right?
They're not consistent.
They made it to the playoffs. No, they made it to the playoffs and lost in the first round to the Bucks last year, right? The Cavs, I still fuck with DG. I think at the end of the day, my nigga Evan Mobley need to get a little bigger and shit, but he good too and shit.
I don't think so.
They got more pieces than just Donovan Mitchell to me.
Getting big ain't gonna help Mobley.
But they got better. Mobley. I respect
It's
Mobley.
gonna slow him down. He need to keep his.
I just respect Mobley, especially in the NBA and shit. There's not a lot of big men in the NBA pause. It's like Evan Mobley gonna go off. He gonna get 20 and 10 in this NBA. He been doing it lately. What he averaging like 18 and 10 right now? He averaging like 18.
He's
and
not
10.
by. You gotta put these players in. What people don't get, they want to look at players and be like, okay, they're gonna change teams. They're gonna change. No, they're not gonna change the dynamic of the team. They gotta be put in team situations where they play well at. They not Ron. They not KD. They not
of course they're not that niggas.
You know what I'm saying? These people are just like super role players. They not, and that's not a diss.
What's it, Evan Mobley? You saying?
To me, Mobley is gonna get you. He gonna be consistent. He gonna play well, but he ain't Duncan. He ain't Tim Duncan.
Of course he ain't.
Now he got potential to work harder and be lit, but he not there yet. There's certain things that ain't programmed right with him. It's like he'll get I don't know. Garland is dope, but we don't really have no superstar player. Mitchell is our superstar player, and he don't really want to be here. So you can tell. Like he can ball. He's straight, but let him go. Go get 2 other players.
But see, that's the whole thing that's so crazy, though. That's what I'm saying. It's so crazy that you say that because just a year ago, when niggas got down to the Mitchell, me included, I was talking about fuck the picks, woo, let's go. But after what I see to the playoffs, might as well trade his ass now.
Exactly.
Might as well. He ain't gonna get no better in the playoffs, bro. It don't matter what team he on, bro. It don't matter what team he on, my nigga. It don't matter what team he on. He could be on the Cavs. He could be on the Magic. He could be on the Pacers, nigga. It don't matter what team he on. He gonna do the same shit in the playoffs. James Harden gonna keep doing the same shit. It's certain
I
niggas.
can't put Mitchell and Harden in the same category.
They're not in the same category, but they're gonna keep doing the same shit. That's for sure.
James Harden got a ring?
No.
So
Fuck no.
You said.
I don't think Harden really want a ring. That's the deal.
So what? He about to open up a strip club with Lou Will and shit, sell some wigs out the house?
Shit, I would.
Yeah, shit too. Some wigs would be popping right now, man. I'm
like real talk. Why, I don't know why they don't have that shit now.
He got
what?
A lot of these niggas with money, they don't work hard enough. I feel like
if you needs to get the fuck up out of me.
To me, if you
James Harden.
Okay.
I'm gonna be honest. The reason I feel like James Harden need to get the fuck up out of the league is real talk.
I don't think he get the fuck out of the league.
He after he got injured, he ain't James Harden no more. He not. Now,
golly, James man, you going a little too hard on that nigga pause, you going a little too hard on that nigga pause, bro.
Now look, even the James Harden that he was, he only did something during the regular part of the season. He never did in the playoffs. He has never showed up ever in the playoffs. And he been in a lot of playoffs.
He probably knows his role.
No, he don't know his role.
To give up? That's his role.
So you talking about James Harden?
Yeah.
What? Come on,
That's
man.
his role.
How if a nigga don't got it, he don't got it. How a nigga give it up? If a nigga 3 for 20, 3 for 21, he trying. He just ain't hitting shit. That nigga 3 for 21, he trying.
What pisses me off is because I ain't gonna see
you get your teammates rebounds, nigga. That's what you doing.
Okay. First off, I need niggas to observe, like,
oh shit, bro.
You know, when you say playoffs, you gotta think about it's the NBA playoffs. So to me, if you make it to the playoffs, we can't excuse like we take that shit and make it seem like making it to the playoffs is what you're supposed to do. No, it's hard as fuck. It's hard as fuck to get to the playoffs. You make it to the playoffs, and then you gotta play a nigga 7 games probably or 5 games straight. All right. And then you seeing real niggas, alright? Not like your average niggas. Like Harden is not an average nigga, but when you a point guard and you got other players that want the ball, you get told shit like, oh, you need to relax and go back to being a real point guard. And he like, alright. And you do that, and then everybody like, what happened to Harden? He was scoring 40 a game. He like, so y'all want me to score 40 or y'all want me to score 10 and 15 assists to Embiid? Embiid still taking these L's, telling niggas to trust the process, but he ain't won shit. That process dead, baby. Period. It's just over with. Like, niggas just trusting.
But I like Tyrese Maxey though. Like, I like Maxey, bro.
I don't give a fuck about Maxey, nigga. I don't give a fuck about none of that. This nigga, it's Embiid team. It was never motherfucking Harden's team.
But Embiid
so I'm tired of niggas saying like, oh,
never beat Jason Tatum.
Harden, it's your fault. Nigga, Embiid is not about that. He gonna get these buckets. He gonna play well. He may win one champion. May, and I doubt it.
Win, he gonna win it.
He not gonna win with those 76ers.
Bro, we about to be old as fuck when he win that bitch. What, I'm gonna be 50 when he win that bitch? Come on,
like,
bro.
real talk.
It's not only fame is looking like he gonna have.
Man, that nigga ain't about to win that bitch.
That's what I feel. You know what I'm saying?
That nigga about to be the new Patrick Ewing, about to be the big. He ain't about to win that
So
bitch.
when y'all say that, like,
bitch.
y'all like he gonna be the Pat Ewing was.
It was good. It was a good player. Top 75. He ain't won shit though, but he ain't win shit.
He ain't win shit.
That's what I'm saying. That's what it's gonna be.
Now, you can tell everybody all like you can be like, oh, Melo ain't win shit, but KD won some shit, but niggas not really fucking with Melo. You get what I'm saying?
KD just motherfucking, he top 10 scoring all time.
He top 10 scoring all time, but KD will be top 5 scoring all time if he wasn't hurt all the time. He would be top 5 scoring all time.
I can agree with that.
If he didn't let the motherfucking Warriors bitching and then blame it on Westbrook. That was KD team, not Westbrook team. I'm tired of niggas making like excuses for niggas. This nigga KD feet look like Adam Sandler in that one movie when his shit black as fuck when he throw this shit to the ice. This nigga shit look crazy. Nigga KD's a fucking bum, nigga. The nigga's a lame. He can shoot, but he's a lame nigga. He the nigga like got money, and then all his hoes be like, girl, I'll be running through that nigga. You be like, yeah, that shit's crazy. That's who KD is, all right?
That's crazy you said that. That's why. So that's
you know what I'm saying? That's how I see that nigga.
Hey, but
that nigga hairline look like.
Hey, I'm about to say some bullshit real quick.
Remember all the football? Remember the baseball fields and shit? Back in the day when y'all used to play, that's how that nigga lineup look.
Hey, listen, I'm about to say some bullshit.
That nigga hair and shit is crazy.
Hey, I'm about to say some bullshit. You said all that, right? So that's why that nigga Drake had that nigga executive produced for the dog.
Listen, that shit flipped me out when I heard KD like executive produce that nigga album. I was like, the fuck?
Bro, listen,
that shit is funny. I said, how does a nigga?
Hey, Oates, man.
How does a rich nigga who can't brush his hair have the time to fucking executive produce an album?
Hey,
like this nigga is rich as fuck and can't even brush his hair. And he executive producing the Drake album.
And listen. Hey, Oates, for real, on the G.
How does that work?
Hey, tell the nigga Joe Butts he need to be mad at KD and not that nigga Drake.
It's KD fault.
I don't think you should make fun of his hair.
Why?
Cause I think that's just like how some black people, they don't got good hair, they just got nappy ass hair. I ain't like trying to I just feel like people and I think they try to brush it, and I think it don't look right. It don't look right.
He know what PC is.
He know what PC is.
So just get some PC shit. Man, ain't no nigga.
Everybody know what being PC is.
Listen,
there's somebody who gonna be
right
mad
now,
because they over there, they gonna be in the video doing this shit.
Is KD an immediate immigrant? Like is he an immediate it's his
No,
mom?
he from the
She
States,
just
bro.
came. Okay then,
No,
nigga,
he
you know how to
from the
brush his
States,
hair.
bro.
Nigga,
Listen, some
got-
people got
Man,
that
fuck
gray in the
that,
hair that
nigga.
you're talking about.
Yeah.
he ain't just come off the boat. That nigga been here, bro.
It's crazy coming up the
That nigga been here, bro. That's no excuse for your hair to look like that, for your face to look like that, for you to ever be like that. This nigga be rocking the mat, like he be rocking he'll rock a $2,000 beanie over them naps, nigga. It's shit for that, bro. Like, man, no, don't give excuses for this bum ass nigga. That's just bum as fuck. And we this nigga, that's why the nigga's so good. Because that's probably how he shut niggas up. He was like, yeah, I look like a bum ass nigga, but I just hit 50 on you though. And that's all he probably used to say. He one of them niggas like, yeah, I'm ugly as fuck, but I hit 50 on you though. Like, that's how I see him. Like, yeah, Westbrook my nigga, but I just gonna go play for the Warriors and let Draymond dog me. Yeah. Like, nigga, I don't give a fuck. To me, niggas wanna put asterisks by like Bron shit. Let's put asterisks by KD. Everything KD has done is an asterisk to me. Everything he has done is an asterisk to me. Only thing that he has done great is just let niggas know like
He won the MVP though. He won that MVP. He got that MVP though. Okay, see that. He did get that MVP.
Yeah, but who was his teammates?
Shit, I think Russell Westbrook was injured that year.
Was Harden still there?
No, Hart was in Houston already. He was in Houston.
Okay, was this the year that they lost?
Both of them.
This the year they lost in the first round. I think they lost in the first round. Memphis was still Memphis.
Both of them have a year where one of them was.
They
both kind of did the same.
But
why couldn't?
But that nigga, but Russ ain't get the MVP that year. I don't think they got to the. I think they did get to the playoffs, lost in the first round, but they lost to Memphis, Grindhouse. It was a Grindhouse deal where they had Zebo and shit.
Okay, that is.
I don't remember a team winning a championship that wasn't collectively together. Like when you think about teams who actually win, they got a collectiveness about them where they
know where everybody gonna be.
They know where everybody gonna be at.
I
They
know
work
your
out
sweet
together.
spot.
They do
I
this.
know where you like to be when I come down and drop
Right. If you don't have that and you got that superstar mentality where you like, nigga, I don't need to pass to y'all niggas. I'm out. I don't feel like them niggas win no more. I feel like what made Kobe win those championships after Shaq is him understanding like, I can pass this bitch. And then after that, he had like every rookie that is now an almost elite player, and he didn't do shit with him. You know what I'm saying? It comes and goes. Like, people don't never talk about that shit, you know, because he died and shit. Respect to Kobe, but there's a lot of shit as a team. I would never want to play on his team with him. You get what I'm saying? When I think about all the great players, I be like, I would never want to play on that nigga team, bro. I would want to play on Shaq team, even though he was with Cole, but that's because he was with Cole. Shaq gonna be like, nah, Cole, don't even do that nigga like that. Cause he another alpha male, you know what I'm saying? Cole used to be on some like Jordan shit, like nigga. Oh, Jordan type of nigga to me, like a nigga go off his bitch and his family in the building. He get like 10 points. Jordan like, oh, you went off for your little family, huh, nigga? Like, that's how he come off. He had shit on his own squad. Like, nigga, you thought you was going off, nigga? Tomorrow I ain't passing you that bitch. That's how I see Jordan, nigga. Because the way he did to his teammates. You get what I'm saying? Like, he aired them niggas out like they wasn't shit. You feel what I'm saying? So when we talk about like basketball greats, when I look at Brian, I be thinking like, I don't really recall this nigga ever shitting on nobody. He might have did it
because he
behind closed
was
doors.
the first real
Exactly.
PC. Magic Johnson was PC, but he was risque. LeBron didn't have none of that back talk, none of that other stuff. He was just like Magic Johnson without nothing else.
I'm skipping through shit, my bad.
It's all good. We out here. Hey, but listen though, man. This nigga. Alright, shit. You already know what it is, man. We out this bitch in the post podcast. What you just check to see if we still rolling and still going and shit.
I was long somebody left us a message.
What?
I ain't about to read this shit.
What the fuck it say?
I think it's a word.
Let me get one of my little messages. Hold on.
God damn, man. Shit, I'm telling you, man. This is the post shit, man. Shit get real in this motherfucker. But y'all know every Saturday, man. I got this nigga Flip right here and shit. So listen though, Flip. I'm gonna ask you this on some real shit.
What up?
So, you've been back doing these beats and shit though, right?
Yeah.
So shit, you know what? While niggas is on this little, I don't know what the fuck niggas got going on, but while niggas got some shit going on, I'm gonna play with these beats, man. And as I play with these beats, I want you to kind of, you feel me? Like let people know how they can, you know, say get with you for a beat. You feel me? Type shit. So this how we gonna do it. I'm about to play with these octane joints, man. Probably this little 25.
Hey, bro, you was gonna play the beats. I should have gave you my best stuff. I mean, that'd be cool.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, for sure.
You know what I'm saying? A little intermission and shit while niggas getting their shit together. Nigga. Alright. So what you would just send this shit? That's what you saying?
I'm saying,
Yeah, for sure.
it's hard. But I got so many beats.
Yeah.
Them other beats is the newest beats I made though. That other fucker.
Yeah.
These are kind of, they're not old, but it's only 20, it's recent, but not that recent.
Yeah, for sure.
Together a little bit, you know what I'm saying? A little vibe. So we about to get right back into this shit in a second. Nigga. This shit kind of vibey right here.
What
Yeah,
is
for sure.
who piece is this? Speaking of that, I'm about to talk about that.
Now, Flint, real quick before we get right back into this shit, let these niggas know how they can get with you for some beats and shit.
You can hit me up on IG, the bag handlers. Love bag handlers. Spell the words the right way, and you'll find me on IG.
Proper English.
Yeah, none of that Z's and P's and D's on that
He
shit.
said proper English.
Yeah, nigga, because if you put
I respect it.
B-A-G, that's how you spell bag. Niggas be saying B-A-G-Z, bags, with the Z. Yo, Z having it. Yo, big Z looking at it.
It'd be hard to find some of these people who be fuck with them. They like, hit me on. Nigga, what you, how you spell? What the? You know what? You'll find us. You just find us and follow us, alright? You got 3 G's and the word don't even got a G in it. What you? It's. Never mind.
Just follow us. It's upside down, just B.
Motherfucking 9-6. I just put more swirly on my shit.
Nigga, man, damn, man. Some of these niggas be making the motherfucking handles. Hey, niggas gotta have a fucking iPhone to have that same handle, nigga. Android ain't gonna get that handle like that, my nigga, on the guys. Alright, shit. Alright, we gonna get into this shit real quick. Alright, now. For the sake of timing and shit, we just gonna get straight into this shit. Now, who your top 5 rappers right now? Like, that you fuck with right now, though?
It's hard for me to say that because I really don't listen to a lot of rap for real.
Okay.
I listen to a lot of R&B, and smooth, chill shit. I try not to listen to rap niggas because I like to rap.
Right.
And I don't want any of their styles or any of they cool to kind of, they influence to kind of run on me. Because it's, when you a writer, it's easy for that to happen. Cause I'm more than just an MC or a rapper. You know what I'm saying? I make music. So in my head, I'm like, I like to skip away from all that shit. And when shit comes to me, then I'll flow to it. But right now, I'm listening to, I listen to a lot of motherfucking Conway. I listen to a lot of Griselda. Right? I listen to the people who have influenced me mostly, and what's crazy is it's gonna be like a Pusha T, Childish Gambino, Jay-Z kind of mix for me.
Yeah, that's a fact. That's true.
Lupe Fiasco, a lot of MCs that don't really get they pull. A lot of the MCs that's in my circle is what I listen to a lot too. Like, cause the inspiration comes within for me.
You heard Lupe new shit?
I have not.
I ain't heard it either. I heard he rapped on 3000 Flute.
What?
I can see that.
I heard about that too. I ain't listened to it yet. I heard about that shit too.
I can see that. I just got a wide range of music I listen to, so I can't really pinpoint who my favorite is. Like, but who inspires me the most, I would say it'd be like Nipsey Hussle, Pusha T, Jay, Drake, and Griselda. Like, I need that aggressive shit. Freddie Gibbs. I fuck with a lot of Freddie Gibbs.
So on the side note, let me ask you this. How you feel about this nigga Benny Rollout for this album? Because I guess this album coming soon. How y'all feel about this nigga Benny Rollout right now?
Oh, Benny fucking with Freddie, bitch?
I guess it's just a picture. This on some Faith Evans Tupac shit.
Nah.
That's what I'm hearing.
So look, let me get this to y'all. This type of shit I like, nigga. Because this is the type of shit I do, okay? Alright? And this is what I'm known for, nigga. If we beefing, and I'm putting out a record, nigga, and your bitch is on it, I'm fucking your bitch. It's straight like that, I'm fucking your bitch.
Damn. So
like, if I'm not in a relationship and your bitch is she like salty at you, I'm gonna make sure that I'm there for every turn of events.
They
right?
say the nigga academics paying 10K to name the baby and shit. Man, this shit crazy, man. This shit crazy out here.
Look, I don't associate the hoes with the niggas no more. Like,
this shit so crazy.
So when the hoes be acting up and I see that the nigga not fucking with them no more, I don't be like that nigga corny for fucking with her. I just be like, oh, that nigga smacked off paper. And now she acting up because that's her only fame. That's the only way she can get some bread. That's other than manipulating this nigga through this baby. You feel what I'm saying? So to me, when hoes do shit, I don't really hear them or see them. I just see their whole activities and I'll be like, ha, that's crazy. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, so to me, that's not my issue. You know what I'm saying? That's that nigga baby mama. That ain't my baby mama. You know what I'm saying? So, even though my baby mama fuck you, I don't like you. So, back to...
On the lighter note, congratulations to my son's mother for her marriage.
You know what I'm saying? But back to...
For the stats.
Hey, but that
57% of our fan base is women, nigga.
Hey man, but what you mean? You got the whole sexy red talking about fuck my baby dad, bow, bow, bow. That's busting right now though, but that shit busting. What you talking about?
It's always fucked
That's
up.
what I'm saying. You got everybody talking about fuck my bitch. You
So they want to drop Trey off.
You know what I'm saying? That shit.
You know what
They
I'm
said
saying?
fuck that baby daddy. That shit busting right now.
So this is what it is to me. But the nigga Benny's like, okay, you can rap, I can rap. You hustle, I hustle. We used to be friends because, you know, we hustled, you hustle. It was like, oh, but we not cool now. But one thing that you can't do to me is fuck my bitch, because my bitch ain't out here like your bitch was. So I'm about to fuck your bitch. Even though I know you don't care, but then I'm like, yeah, I fucked your bitch. And this the whole deal. Niggas could say that shit childish or whatever, but bitches be on Tupac dick, and he lied about fucking a bitch, alright? He lied about a lot of shit. And niggas say, I fucked your bitch, and this, and that. And Faith like, well, maybe she was capping. Who knows? She probably, ain't no telling. But
nobody
the deal
knows
is,
at this
the
point.
deal
Especially
is,
the way this shit going right now.
Niggas
Nobody
been screaming,
knows.
Niggas been screaming, I fucked your bitch from day one. If a nigga bitch is gonna let you smack, you gonna smack and you gonna talk. She knew you was gonna do that. She did it on purpose for you to say this.
Yeah.
She did this on purpose.
Yeah.
That nigga Freddie's ex bitch fucking with Benny on purpose. She gonna catch a bag, add it to the bag. She's
Listen,
snatching from
if
this
she
nigga.
was cheating and it wasn't on purpose, it
She's
wouldn't
a
have been
porn
with
star.
nobody he ever knew about.
She's a porn
It's just
star,
a-
bro.
But see, this the whole.
It's
but
all
see-
marketing.
But
It's
see,
like,
this the
that's
whole
what I'm
thing.
gonna
But
do.
see, this
She's
the whole
gonna do
thing.
that.
But see, this the whole thing. But
It's all
if
marketing.
niggas
That's
talking
her
like, but this still Benny.
My
This
pussy
still,
got red.
but this still Benny rollout though. We talk about. See, this is the thing. The rap shit's so saturated. A nigga need Benny to kind of try to cover like a top 5, top 10 type situation. You feel me? Like, come on, these motherfuckers going out bad. Motherfucker making a style can't get a top 20 right now. Niggas can't get it. Cardi B can't get the top 20 like that or hold on to it. You feel me? Rick Ross and motherfucking Meek Mill dropped the album. They can't hold on to it either. Like, I think Benny can hold on to it.
I want to talk about that album.
He gotta cover some raw shit. So what you gotta say about the this little Rick Ross and Meek Mill shit?
I like it.
Yeah, I like
Okay.
it too.
I don't hate it. Do I super like it? Like I'm gonna rock that bitch every trip. Every time I get in the whip.
Yeah,
No.
hell no.
It's certain songs though that's like, yo, this nigga is going crazy. This nigga Meek going crazy. And then there's certain songs I'm like, I really do not want to hear Ricky on this bitch. Then it's like certain songs I do want to hear Ricky on this bitch. You know what I'm saying? And there's certain songs that I just felt like it just didn't go. I wanted them to keep the same feel that they had on the one song.
You know that Kobe and Shaq joint?
Oh no, that lyrical easy shit.
Oh yeah.
I really want MCs to be not MCs but rappers or artists to be okay with rapping again.
So
That's what I want. Them niggas was rapping.
So just to switch gears a little bit, let me ask you this. Do you think it's niggas in the city that's still really rapping like that though?
I don't know, but I would like to meet them. Actually, I don't want to meet y'all niggas. I would like to hear y'all music. I don't want to beat y'all niggas though, cause y'all young niggas, I can't fuck with y'all. Y'all a little different. I'll shoot one of y'all niggas. I can't be playing with y'all little young niggas. Y'all do too much. Like y'all can't come to my house and hang with me. I can't hang with y'all at y'all shit. But I want to hear y'all music.
Well, I'm gonna sign you if you're good.
Terry,
I'm trying to sign you.
I can't fuck with these niggas.
I got beats. I got hooks. I'm looking for the artists who already know how to rap.
Yeah.
I can really just.
If Terry brought you to me,
I,
and he like, what you think, you want to work with him, I will work with you. But if he don't bring you to me, I'm not going to fuck with you.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, man, like I said, the bag handler on IG, y'all need to give my nigga Flint. And I really wanted Flint here because at the end of the day, I feel like we've been talking to a lot of y'all local artists, a lot of y'all.
Oh, Flint the nigga y'all
and shit. And it's like, at the end of the day, shit, we just trying to, you know what I'm saying, create a plug for you. Shout out to AB&D Gang, you know what I'm saying? We just trying to give you a plug. You plug in, you feel me? See what you can do. See how you can work.
Easy the type of guy that's gonna, you gonna listen to what you want to do. He not gonna put you in a box either. He gonna tell you what he think. And he's still gonna let you fail on your own, which you need to fail on your own. You got to. he gonna be like, I don't know if you should do that, but I could be wrong. Because the industry, it flip-flops, it changes. Some of the shit that we used to think was lame as fuck, people doing now, and it's like, damn, it ain't bad. You know what I'm saying? That's just how it goes. And Terry's gonna listen to every aspect, every part of your music, and be like, you know, he gonna tell you the truth. Like, I don't like it, or he's not, you know, or he is. So if you could take constructive criticism, and you could be in a room full of people who's saying like, yo, I'm not feeling this, and you can still go out with your music if you feel like we tripping, because nigga, we could be tripping, but you can take criticism, and we down to work, we down to listen.
Yeah, so
If you go through that, nigga, I'm not going.
yeah, but just let niggas work, man. You know what I'm saying? Work this shit out. Now, Pete, now. I'm gonna say this before we get up out of here, shit. We gonna slide in the building and shit because you know what I'm saying. On the time restraint side, we gonna slide in the building a little bit, and I'm gonna ask niggas this though, right? At the end of the day, with you know what I'm saying, the legalization of marijuana in Ohio, right? What do you think, or what do y'all think? Not trying to give niggas a game, but trying to give niggas insight when they. Just say somebody watching this shit and they feel like, damn, maybe I want to get into the cannabis game and shit like that. Because y'all smart individuals and shit. So I'm going to ask y'all this question. If I don't think you was damn, like if we wasn't smart individuals and shit. What are some of the lanes that you feel like would be kind of not the easiest, but kind of be like some of the like realer routes to go to try to, let's say, open up like a storefront where you selling, you know what I'm saying, recreational marijuana in items that you know what I'm saying, that you may have in this store. Whether we got shirts, we got socks and shit, but then we may have a couple brownies over here. We may have
you talking about like a full
drink.
store?
They're like a little coffee shop or some shit like that.
I got like we was talking about the infused food.
Yeah, facts.
You know, that's gonna be a big market because the food. I mean, Cleveland, we have good food here.
We do,
but
we got one of the top 10 bar foods, like in the United States, top 15.
Yeah, but being here, you get tired of it. So now, this open up this lane for premium price food that's cannabis infused. So
Anywhere from a coffee
that
cup, nigga. Crumpets, nigga.
No, it's more than that, man. Like people, they have infused everything now.
It's not everything, but they're working on it.
no, but that's what I'm saying. That's why.
Look, trust me, bro.
But
it's chefs that they cook with hemp butter. They cook with.
Facts. We were just talking about the shit. Yeah, this nigga was just talking about the shit last night, bro. We were just talking.
I got a machine right now in my house that does it. Like real talk, you can cook anything. Like you can put cannabis butter and you can saute like a pasta, shrimp pasta, like you know, use like garlic, anything you use, get popping. And you can have a whole little like dish where you gonna get high from eating it. And it ain't just smoking. And what he's saying is like people who don't smoke, they don't smoke because I'm like that. I don't really like to smoke like that. But if you got food infused items, I will eat that. I will try it because I'm a foodie type of nigga. Yeah. So you got that whole market of people who don't like to smoke. They don't want anything by their mouth or face, but they will eat that shit. He's saying like expand your mind to make bread. That's really how you gotta make bread. And like I say all the time, a lot of his ideas they stick because he thinks of original ideas that you can do with low amounts of money. I mean, it ain't cheap. Shit. Before they passed the law, what was it? It's $20K just to put a application in.
Yeah.
You gotta have $50K or something, I think, in your account that they can see, like disposable income, before they even give you a nod to even have the conversation about doing it. Now that's gonna change, so I'm gonna say it's probably gonna drop down to half.
Yeah.
So it's gonna be 10K, because they still want to monopolize that area. They want to keep niggas from making bread. That's crazy. We've been selling weed for how long? And then next minute you know, you look on IG and white folks is like, cannabis, doing the little Carlton dance and shit. And they can sell weed easily. Like it ain't here because we voted. It's here because now the white folks around here can see how they can make money off of it. That is why it's here. It ain't got nothing to do with us. It's them motherfuckers doing, yeah, we can make some money off this, Jim. So now they like, yeah, we're gonna let these niggas down easy. That's really what it is. Think about it. Your cousin and uncle was selling weed for years. Went to jail for the shit. And now, you know, Frank and Tony can motherfucking just buy whatever they want and get it going. That's why we need to, we need to start doing our own shit. Because you can't let them just take all the money. You can't do that.
Right. And there's a lot of money.
There's a lot of money. Even on the medical side now.
Right. I mean, but yeah, on the medical side, but now it's just like
It's open market.
man, that fuck around being. You know how much money they about to make on
Look.
it? Ain't how much money.
Paulie just texted me. He said, but the dispensary ain't gonna let you hold something to pay that.
Man, I've been saying that shit for like 3 months. You know, I've been saying that shit for like 3 months. Shout out to my nigga Paulie. But you right though.
I ain't let
But
niggas
you
say
right.
that.
Mine might.
But you're right.
Mine might.
Hey nigga, we ahead.
That's
of
what I'm
We
saying.
ahead of your time.
That's why we
ahead
at.
of your time.
My nigga might.
Yeah,
That's how we got. That's why I like to shit on niggas.
And then
My nigga might.
And then niggas like, damn, hold on.
That nigga Flynn got the blood. Hold that shit for a week, nigga.
Yeah. But see, at the end of the day, just what he ain't gonna tell you, hey, you can hold it for a week. But when that shit come up, you don't know the money in your account.
Man, look, if
Your
you
shit gonna go negative, nigga. We taking it. You feel me? Like, if we let you hold it for a week, hold the show. You gonna hold it for a week. I don't give a fuck if you got the money in your account or not. We gonna talk to the week. We taking it all, nigga. You gonna have to pay whatever. You gonna have to pay that. You gonna have to pay that little. You gonna have to pay that. If your shit like -60, hey my nigga, you gonna have to pay that. That shit going through. That shit going through by all means. You know, with certain charges, nigga, it don't matter if you got the money in the account or not. That shit going through all the time.
And you know,
like that shit's going through.
Let it happen more than once. You know the dude who buzzed the door? He might not buzz the door for you. Nigga, you don't pay your debts, nigga.
you gotta pay your debts, yo.
Yeah, for sure. Definitely play your debts out here. Listeners, watchers, everybody who in the building, you already know what the fuck going on. Now, listen though. Now, shit, Pep, you got anything else you know what I'm saying? You want to throw some little sauce in this bitch before we get the motherfuckers by the head?
No, I got some shit to throw at him. We gonna cut the camera off because I don't want nobody to hear this.
What?
Come on, easy.
No, yeah, we just said this, the food shit.
Oh, nigga.
But nigga, listen. It's a few people that just hit up the page and shit that be doing the little shit too. That be doing the little infused cooking shit. Like I done got hit to a few motherfuckers though, as you know what I'm saying. Like we trying to get this shit in order. Like we trying to, you know what I'm saying, present this to y'all too. I know y'all know a few people and shit. We got some shit in the works.
Right. It already exists. You know.
Yeah, but we gonna make it.
Really like,
We gonna make it happen.
Well,
it
definitely.
need to be a real established.
Oh, but for sure, but infrastructures like that got to be built, and it's gonna take time to build certain infrastructures. That shit ain't gonna happen in like a month, 2 months.
You know what? That shit do. It can happen like that.
But that's still 3 months. And we gotta find the location. We gotta build the shit. It's gonna take a few months.
It's gonna take a few months, but
that's all I'm saying. Just a few.
It's easier than what people think. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like,
but people gotta be dedicated and put that time in. That's where it makes it easy.
Look,
To me, I don't
time
think
and dedication ain't got nothing to do with it.
The setup, initial setup.
Your
is
fucking credit score and how much time you got.
It's the initial problem.
Like for
You know
real,
what I'm
for
saying?
real.
Like once you get the space, the actual setup to be an open, it's gonna be your only real problem.
To me, it'd be the vendors and being have the actual paperwork to be able to have the discussion with those vendors. Like I don't know how that works now because things have changed.
But it could.
But if you gotta first you gotta be able to fuck with the certain kind of growers. You gotta be in the same like, and then you gotta see how fast they gon' like how they crops move. You gotta see how you gotta actually find out on a real basis of how you exchange your money. It's like, is it gonna be cash straight or is it gonna be straight electronic money move different. If you got cash, you gotta say no cash probably because from my understanding you couldn't really
You can't put that money.
you can't put that money away unless it's documented a certain kind of way. You
Yeah,
gotta have
you can't
an
put that
accountant,
money
you gotta
away.
have this who processed, you gotta have this. If it's all electronic, like it's levels to this shit. I tell niggas all the time before we close out. If you ever played a video game, if you use a cheat code to get to the end and you lose, you always gotta go back to level 1. Alright? But if you hit every level and you actually learn from every level, you ain't gotta go back to number 1 because you already prepared. You're gonna go right back to level 39 and you're gonna hit back on 40. But if you use that cheat code, you always gonna get knocked right back to where you start. Sometimes everything ain't fast, sometimes it ain't slow. Moving real fast, moving real slow, like Gam came up with. You know what I'm saying? It's always gonna be like that. But if you wanna knock out all these levels, you gotta hit every level.
Yeah, put
Jump
that
a
work
level,
in,
you
nigga.
gonna be bound in this zone.
You better put that time in, nigga. But before we get the fuck up out of here, man, anything y'all want to say to the people watching? Shout out to everybody who watching the shit. Shout out to Oats and shit. I'm probably gonna tap into Not Even a Podcast. I know y'all probably about to record like 5, 6, whatever. We gonna tap in.
I gotta fuck with
Gonna watch
Oats
this
podcast.
Yeah, I got a lightweight put up on his shit too. But shout out to everybody who's watching this shit. I'm not really actually looking at the names and shit. You feel me? But I know some people on the spot watching, people that tapped in. You know, it's gonna be on the page and shit. So Flint, let these niggas know your handle one more time. They want to get with you on beats or any type of, you know what I'm saying, business moves. Cause my niggas still got the plays and shit. You feel me? Like on some straight legit shit. Still got the legit plays. I just want y'all niggas to know. So holla at them real quick, Flint. Shit.
IG, the bag handlers with an S. Just, DM me on there, and we get to work.
We gonna tag them in this video too. Below. I'll say these niggas when we get the fuck about this bitch, bro.
Shit, it's D-Lo Villain Flow. I am currently working on a new project. I know I be always talking shit and I be saying I'm about to do something, but I'm about to do something. I'm about to do an album with my nigga Op from the 41st side, 41st Gods. And I'm about to do a solo project. And what I really want to do is a mixtape with the Flight Squad. Just something that we could just have fun with and do. You know, I'm older now, so it ain't really about notoriety. It's just more about just having fun, which is important to me now. So if y'all want to listen to some shit, y'all want to listen to my old shit. You know, it's D-Lo, Villain Flow. You look for Gam, you look for me. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is.
Yeah, my nigga go definitely be tagged in this bitch as well. And like I said before, nigga B_LO on SoundCloud got all the shit, bro, on there. My SoundCloud got some shit on there, but you know, we in the post right now, baby. You know what I'm saying? Gam may come out if time is right. Like, you feel me? Like at this point, I don't
Gam
know.
coming out though.
Like lately though,
And
lately though, bro, like I don't know, like I just be feeling a type of way. Like I know, like anybody who follow my personal page, you just seen. Like sometimes I be dropping little freestyles, little off the top of the head shit. Really be off the top of the head. Like I don't even be knowing where it be coming from. I guess I still got it. So at the end of the day, I just want y'all niggas to know, man. I appreciate everybody who keep fucking within the post and just know, you know what I'm saying, we on 10, 2024. You feel me? But as of right now, we still up 2023. You feel me? Dame in the cut. You feel me? Dame, you want to say something to these niggas before we get the fuck up out of here? What's good, nigga?
I might be in the cuts 2025.
Yeah, but at the end of the day, you already know how I go, nigga.
you in the cut, but you not in the cut.
You ain't in the cut, though. You in the cut, but you ain't in the cut. That's what I'm saying, man. You playing your position, my bro. You feel me?
Okay, this is like I said, I got a whole bunch of plans. This add to the plans. And we on 10 in 2024. That's it. You know what I'm saying? You'll see what 10 means. Y'all know me. I can be a little animated. I can get a little.
I don't be thinking animated.
But most people kind of look like, dang, that's a lot.
I mean, you a lot, but you ain't animated.
So, that being said,
I don't think nothing for play when you be talking. I don't think like you just be talking and you talking.
right. Now, that being said, I'm turning up on 10. There's no why. I mean, it's time. When you was explaining how the dynamic of the F up Flight Squad. There's a whole bunch of pieces. It's kind of hard to tell people what you really doing. Most of the stuff you just have to watch. You just have to watch.
So y'all want to know like our job descriptions in the Flight Squad?
Oh no, I already knew it because I know y'all. But from his point of view, he was like, it's like stuff I don't want to leave out. It's so many things that in y'all process that you can't forget.
He was a key
Terry's the key component to everything. Like real talk, I wouldn't sign a contract if Terry wasn't in the building, even if it had nothing to do with him.
Nigga, we was never signing no punk ass contract.
I'm just saying, like,
like, man, you wanna know what I
I'm just
really
saying, like, it was just music wise. Like,
you wanna know what I really want to say before we get this shit, man? What I really
the
want to
moves
say?
that.
No, I'm
I
gonna
got
cut to say, hey, we ain't got no
He don't want
outro.
me to say it.
You got, oh, you talking
He don't want me to say it.
oh, he don't want me to
We ain't-
Oh,
Hey y'all, we ain't got no outro.
I was shooting.
Man, I'm grown.
right
I'm grown, bro. Like, I'm not gonna go. I ain't gonna say that crazy. I'm not gonna. All right. We get with y'all next week,
never
man.
signed no contract.
Shout out to Coop, man. Shout out to Batiana on the show next week.
no
We get with y'all
contract.
niggas, man. The Post Podcast ain't Saturday, nigga. I get with you. I get with you. You already know what's going on.
I never signed that contract.